Morning. It's about 4:54 in the morning. It's time to get out of here. This morning I'm headed to Frostproof. Going down to Crooked Lake. Me and old Tom is getting ready to get after it today. And today it's going to be fun because it's a lake I ain't never been on. And I'm really excited to do a fishing trip on a lake I ain't never been fishing on. So you guys come along with us, see if we can't catch something. Okay, so we're on the way headed south from Orlando down to Frostproof. There's a lake down there called Crooked Lake, and I've never fished it, but I've been doing a little bit of research about it, and it looks like it's going to be fun. Tom, who I'm going to be fishing with today, he's been teaching me kind of a different style of fishing that I don't know, that I just never really tried it. It's not necessarily a breakthrough in fishing technique, but for me it is, because I've always just fished weed lines and things like that. Now this is, flipping. I'm sure everybody's heard of flipping, but I don't know, never really got into it. But I decided, you know what, I'll take another change and take another challenge. Why not? Let's see what's different about that. And so I studied YouTube University like it was my job for the last week or so on flipping. And I think I finished all the content on YouTube. I don't believe there's any more left until I make this one. I've watched a fair amount of it, and boy, there's some good flippers. You ever seen Dustin Carnell from Major League Bass Fishing? That joker can flip, and I mean, he can catch some fish. He caught 90 pounds of fish, or 70 pounds, something like that. It was crazy, up on a lake in Alabama. Just killing it, unbelievable. So anyway, down south we go. I'm gonna stop and get me a little go-go juice, a little biscuit, maybe some coffee. I don't even know if anybody's open at 5 o'clock in the morning that's got a biscuit. It might have to be 6 o'clock in the morning. That could be a problem. Oh well. I got all my provisions. I grabbed one too many fishing poles. Tom's gonna think I'm going into a tournament. I'll probably have to select, the 2 or 3 that I really want to fish with. I got frogs, creature baits, spooks, flukes, mooks. Yeah, okay, that's enough of that. I'll see y'all down there when we get on the boat. Hopefully I'm able to video some of this today, because I'm going to be really concentrating on fishing, not really concentrating on videoing. So we'll see how it comes out. I know I ain't done a video in a minute. I've been super busy. But anyhow, see you in a minute. Okay, folks. Well, made it from Orlando and out on the boat. Just creeping out here early, about 6:20 in the morning. Sun's kind of poking up over there. Saw some pretty beautiful shots. This thing looks fishy. I mean fishy. And Tom right here, he knows all about it. So we're about ready to go get some monsters. There's a big swirl up right over there. Look at that. I mean, we hadn't even creeped out here yet. Anyway, I'll try and video today, but I tell you what, it's gonna be really hard because I want to fish. I don't really care about video, and to be fair. So we'll see if we get a few fish. We'll throw it on video, but otherwise, See ya. Okay, look here. Tom's already whipping me bad. I mean, he's got 2 or 3 fish. Finally, I found one, but I'm gonna tell you something. I didn't find anything that, you know, a little dinker right here. This guy, he ain't got his eyes open quite, you know, 6-8 weeks old. You know, he'd eat good because he's just yearling. The meat would be nice and sweet. But anyway, there he goes, little baby. Tom's up in the front getting us done here. First fish of the day for me. I don't know, what time is it? It's still early, so we got a chance to find a big guy. We're gonna keep looking. We're gonna let this guy get back into his house. See you later, little buddy. All right, on to the next one. Look at that beautiful sunrise coming up behind me. Trying to get it done. Okay, check in number 2. Here we are out here, still putting around. Beautiful water. There's a little bass right there. He ain't but about 7 inches long. Clear. I don't know if I can show you that. Let's see if you can see what I'm talking about. There's a bass right over there. I don't know if you can see, but the water is really clear out here. Crooked Lake. Crooked Clear Lake is what I'm saying. But lovely lily pads, all sorts of really fun stuff to fish. Tom's put me on just a landscape that you can't find anywhere else. Central Florida is just, I don't know, you know, if you know, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna get back at it. I'm gonna go down here to a CFP. Doggone, I can't remember the name. I took the claws off of it. Got that off this old guy named Eric Tilson. But this is a chuck fishing lure. We'll see what we can get up with this creature here in a second. If I get some, I'm gonna show you. All right. Okay. Well, first spot, 3 fish, baby fish. Not too bad. Learning this flipping thing for me is different. I found one though, first flipping fish, and we threw about everything we had at them. Lily pads, grass, deep water, shallow water. Just whirling on a big bite over there right now. So we're gonna go try another little spot that Tom fished in for a tournament one time, and they did really well. So we're gonna see if there's anything biting over there. I'll kind of show you. We're headed towards right over here to this point where them trees are, back that way, and gonna fish along those weed lines there. Crooked Lake today. I mean, what's today? May 15th, I think. 16th, May 16th, and we had some pretty good rain last week, so it looks like the water might be up. We went way into the lily pads along the shore, and we had still a couple of good feet of water. We were able to get in there, and normally lately you've not been able to get up in that area, so that was kind of fun. Yeah, so we're gonna go to this next spot and see if we can't find something. We're just putting along here real slow, just using the big motor to kind of make a, I don't know, a couple of 1,000 feet move, something like that. And off over here, I don't know if you can see those cars. That's Highway 27 that runs up and down to the state of Florida, right through the center of Central Florida, headed south towards Sebring, Avon Park, and eventually all the way down to Okeechobee. So anyway, I'll check in. Hopefully we find one here too in a little bit, and we'll check back with you. Okay, finally just found a bite here. Tom put me on the big one-ish, right over here off the lily pads. Hooked him good too. There we go. About a pound, maybe not. I don't know. Good looking fish though. Check that boy out. Yeah. Got a couple little battle scars right there. He's been fighting for his own out there. I'm gonna get him back in the water. A quick release. Thank you, sweetie. See ya. Woo! Back he goes. All right, let's get at him. Well, we fished that one pretty good. Got the one, got 2 out of that hole. Not too bad. Beautiful scenery, unbelievable. Just look back over here. Look over all this pine trees and just beautiful area.
There were turkey on that bank last week.
Oh, really? Right over there are a bunch of wild turkey. Now, my pastor will tell you, Pastor Chuck, he's from Louisiana. He tells you that wild turkey fried is the best turkey you'll ever put in your mouth. He might be onto something. Anyhow, we finished, that's spot 2. What time we got, Tom? Where are we at?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. Been out here about 3.5 hours, 2 spots. Tom's got another trick up his sleeve. We're gonna head over to another spot and see what we can find down there. So, nice little boat ride. Maybe nibble on a sandwich. You know, just keeping things interesting. All right. That's the story from Crooked Lake at 10 o'clock on the 16th of February. May. I wish it was February. They'd be all in them beds. There was a bunch of beds. I'm talking about big ones too. Anyway, back we go. Okay, spot 3. Closer to the highway, closer to Little Crooked Lake. Just went up in the shallows. Got a little too shallow, so we popped back out here on the weed line. We're gonna head down to a creek. Hopefully there'll be a little something happening there at the creek. I just dipped my Cinco greentail into some blue dye that's got garlic in it, and the whole boat smells like garlic. Tom's loving me right now for that. You know, anything I can do to help Tom. That's the way I am. You know, that's how I come as the backseat driver. So anyway, still beautiful out here, guys. It's awesome. It's awesome, awesome, awesome. Yep. So we get back at fishing, and let me give you a quick shot of what it looks like in the water. Hold on. All right, here's my little Cinco, and I dyed his tail blue. So when he's in the water, see if you can see this. See the guy? That is fish to bait material right there, folks. Gotta drag him along. Get him up there near the weed lines. Yep. All right, so spot number 2 is a stingy spot. We're close to the creek. We went through the creek area to do some fishing there, looking for anything, you know what I mean? But it takes you over to Little Crooked Lake, but it's a little shallow right now. You can't really kind of get across, but we're gonna burn some gas, as Tom alluded to. We're gonna go over there, way back over there. A couple of reasons, so I can have a little peek at what's going on over there. Never been over there, and you can get a peek at it too. Check that out. Here on England Motorsports, we make sure everybody gets a little something. You know. So Tom, do you know the engine year? This
2005.
one? So this is a 2005 115.
Yep.
Is that a 4-stroke? Yeah, 4-stroke.
Actually, that year was made by Yamaha with a Mercury cow.
Look at that. Yamaha getting in the secret game, making moolah when you're not ready. But anyhow, 2005. So this is a 20-year-old engine, and it runs like it's just started running yesterday. Great engine. So we're gonna fire it up right now. About how many RPM do you normally like to run at? Your RPM?
Run at 4,000 at about 33 miles an hour.
Yeah.
That's cruising.
So
It'll
look
top
at that.
out at 6 and do about 45.
So he's got a Triton boat.
Aluminum bay.
And can run about 30-something miles an hour at 4,000 RPMs. It's pretty awesome for a 20-year-old motor. And great boat, great fishing boat. So yeah, we're gonna jump up here and get on a plane and take on off Yeah, I'll put that in my deal. There you go. Nailed it. There you go, folks. That's what scares them up.
What scares them off?
It scares. You know, you don't get any Dracula fish here, kind of thing. All right, enough of the foolishness. Let's hit it, Tom. We gotta get my Florida hat. I let it jump off my head. I wasn't ready. You told me you were ready. See if we can find it. Okay, guys. Well, the scenery has changed dramatically. We're in New Jersey now, of Crooked Lake. Actually, there's a Crooked Lake up in Michigan somewhere. But we're in the one in Central Florida, Babson Park, Frostproof, whichever one you want to call it. But right now, we're going to fish Bob's Boat Landings, something like that. You see here behind me, you see all that, look at that big structure. So you can rent a place here and put your boat in and that kind of thing. If you look along the shoreline, this is what we're going to be fishing a little bit. All the way down through there. Boat docks, lilies. Yeah. They got a little bar trying to probably keep you from fishing this, but hey, it's water. And so if there's a fish in it, we're gonna find it. Or at least that's the plan. So, all right, well, let me cover up. Let me cover you guys up, and I'll be back, give you an update in a little bit. So I realized today you haven't really got to see me fish at all, but this is what happens as a result. These little guys. Now this one came from right back there by that boat, that house. He must have jumped 30 feet in the air. Well, okay, 3 feet. It seemed like 30. Look at him, little guy. Little dinker. We're gonna call him a 10-pounder, folks. Let me get, look, oh Lord. All right. I know. You got to get back. You got friends. You're in school. Oh man, I'm making a big mess. I got to go. Yeah, another quick update. We're moved off from around the backside there, and we're back into grass here. And if you can see what we're doing, taking our worm, this guy, we're just dipping it in holes. See how that goes down like that. Dip it, no bite, move it over here, dip it. Let it go down there, dangle it around a little bit. I'm angling and I'm dangling my worm. Okay? Anyway, we're still dipping a worm here too. And Tom got one a minute ago. Nice. About the same size we've been catching all day. Just little old fellers. Not hurting anybody, you know, just coming up to play. Some of them got a bloody lip that they had to deal with when they went back home, you know, to tell their friends that they had been abducted by, I don't know what we are, humans. The humans came and got them. Anyway, we're gonna hit this long stretch of grass and get a monster. That's the plan anyway. Always got that plan. That plan never goes away. It's the same plan that you'll have if you go fishing tomorrow, the next day, the next day, the next day, the next day. Monsters. Now, if we change the plan to little babies, fishing wouldn't be any fun because you can meet that goal pretty quickly. Anyway, I gotta get my worm back in the water. You guys are holding me up. Bye. All right, folks, we're out here hitting these pads, just dunking your worm down in there. So I'm using the little let's see, Bass Assassin grape twister, and it produces. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Yes sir, that's right. He's a little bigger than normal out here for us today. I'd say he's pushing 14 inches maybe. He's still thin, about a pound and a half maybe. I don't think he'll go 2. He'd be close, but not really. So, but he's a good fish. He's a good fish. Say hey, fish. Tell the people what you think. I'm a loudmouth. He's a loudmouth. Let's put him back. Let him get back over there. We'll throw him right back over there, right back where he came from. Oh Lord, I almost went with him. Let's get another one. What time is it, Tom? What do we got?
Time for another bass.
Time for another bass.
I really have no idea.
We're gonna get another one right now in a minute. We're headed right over here to the bigger land. We're just getting bigger and bigger as we go.
There's a tape measure right there if you want to.
Oh, there's a measurement right there. All right, we'll measure one next, okay? Let me get one more real quick. So here's what you got there, Tom. Another one of the same old guys, but living right there in the green. That's right. There we go. Oh, I thought I had one biting on him. Back he goes. Nice little snag. Looks like we might have found some, folks. Look at that. That's probably pushing a 2-er. Long fish. Wow. Look at the size of that thing. Yeah. Good looking guy.
Nice thickness.
Yes, sure is.
If you're harvesting, that's what you want.
Mm-hmm. Sure is. There we go. Here we go.
18 and a half.
18 and a half. That's what you want in them kayak tournaments. They get you there.
Give me a picture.
Okay. Well, that's probably going to be it for us out here. What a great day on the water. Central Florida, middle May, 85 degrees, 86, 88, light breeze. Water is 85 degrees. Can you believe that? 85. Big body of water here at Crooked Lake. Great fishing. If you're in the area,
Go north.
there's probably some other fishing holes you might want to go check out. Just kidding. Yeah, it's a good place to come enjoy. We love it. So we're gonna get ourselves back over across the lake, park the boat, put the fishing poles up, and tell everybody we caught big ones, and tell them not to watch this video. We'll see you. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, give us a thumbs up if you can. We'll see you next time on Angling Motorsports. Take care.